Blockchain technology. Being in the CS background, all of you have heard this term at some place. And the statement that blockchain technology has the potential to change how things work in academic and industries is a very famous statement. So, what is there in blockchain technology? Like internet, it has the potential to change everything. So if we are talking about internet, like we can see, internet is everywhere nowadays. Without internet, our life is like nothing. As we can see that for classroom purposes, internet is used also for the teaching purpose. Like you are watching this video with the help of internet only, and for communication of I2A devices also. Everywhere blockchain technology is required. So, hello dear students, I Renu Singh welcoming you my YouTube channel, and here we are starting a new course. This is a new course, the new playlist on the blockchain technology in which we are covering everything from zero to advanced level of blockchain. So let's move further and start how things work in blockchain technology. So firstly, I would like to tell you that it's okay that we are using blockchain and all, but firstly we need to understand that what is the need of the blockchain and where from where did blockchain came. So for that, if I am talking about the traditional scenarios, in traditional time, let us consider an example that I have a file and like a doc file. I'm having a doc file, and among my organization there are group of 200 people, and I want all of them to make changes like adding their name and necessary details like email address and all. I want all 200 people. So if talking about traditional scenario, so in that situation, when the technology like blockchain or Google Docs was not there, so what happened there was I need to give that file to each one by one. First employee, I'm adding detail of first employee, then second employee, then third employee till 200. So what was the problem in this? That the major problem in this is, firstly it is time consuming. Obviously, if I'm adding one by one entry, then it is very time consuming for me to collect all the details, and if some necessary deadline is there, then it becomes quite cumbersome to handle this task. The next thing or the next problem which I am facing over here is, if some employee is there, like if 201 employee is there and he deleted all the data from this file or deleted this particular file in which changes are done, then I need to do all this task again. So these two are the major problems why we moved to Google Docs. So what is there in Google Docs if we are talking about? If I'm talking about Google Docs, so let's see this in next slide. So the different color, so we can distinguish. So if talking about Google Doc, so for this, what I did is created a link or a shared file and distributed it to 200 employees. Distributed it 200 employees, and each of them adding the details. So with this, what happened is my time is saved. This is the pro or advantage of this. But what is the problem in this case or in Google Doc? If someone deleted the contents or anything, or do some malicious activity like, as I said earlier, that I am adding the details of employees like name and email address, or maybe some bank account also. So if some malicious person get access to this file, so what will happen? He can use this personal information and can do some malicious activities, right? So this is a problem over here too. Like in Google Docs also, there is a problem. It is right that my time is saved, but what is the problem? The problem is of malicious activity. It can be done with this. Okay. Obviously, here I am sharing the link, and so the link is like opened with this file. Even though it has the permission of viewer, so at least he can view. If it cannot append, he can view, and then with the data he can do any malicious activity. So next, we consider the third case in which we have stored data on our blockchain. So till now, I haven't discussed that what is blockchain. So taking some simple information related to this. So if firstly we will consider it like blockchain. Simply you understand that it is a database. Database, that means you are storing information of anything on it. You are storing information. Simply consider this firstly that blockchain is something like database and we are storing information. So if I store some information like where the major issue for database is over the places like in banks, some transaction has occurred like A and B are the two persons and A gives some money to B, like A gives 50 money to B, rupees 50 to B. So rupees 50 will be added in his account and rupees 50 will be debited from A account. So these type of transactions or something like these activities, these are stored in blockchain. We can store this information in blockchain. So what is blockchain? Blockchain is database, and blockchain consists of many blocks. Like it is a sequence of blocks. And what the other thing is, it is having the backward arrow like this. So what backward arrow over here means is if I am writing something in this block, like we have account balance of rupees, like initially it has 100 and now after 50 it got 150. So B has rupees 50, 150 in his account. So previously here it was written that B has initially rupees 100 and now A has given rupees 50 to B. That is why A has rupees 150. That means there is a tracking of history or tracking on if information available in the blockchain. Tracking of history or information. So in these type of cases, we can apply blockchain where we are required to track the history. These are the blocks, which is the block that is of blockchain. So blockchain is a database. Also, it is a sequence of blocks. So what we concluded from these three things is firstly, blockchain data can't be tempered. That means we can't easily modify that data. Even though we will discuss these things later, that even though some new information is added, how it will work. So this is this will be in coming videos. But majorly, what you need to understand is why blockchain we are using, because blockchain data can't be tempered, and and all the files or all the nodes, like as we say in the Google Doc, there are lot of files, as we say here, that there are lot of files which are opened over for over 200 people. So here all the nodes have same information, like what is written in a particular block or particular node, that is mentioned over each of the nodes. So this is the basic introduction of blockchain technology. I hope you are able to get something in your mind related to that what is blockchain. Even though you don't get it, we will discuss further in further videos. And this is just the basic introduction. So I hope you like the video. So if you really like, do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And thank you.